Any question where they say write these numbers in order of size, but the numbers are given in different formats, you just can't do it. Don't try and do it because they'll trip you up. If you think, oh, well, this one's tiny because it's 0 point something, so that's obviously the smallest. No, don't fall for their traps. Turn them all into the same format. So when you get this question where they mix fractions and percentages and decimals and stuff, you turn them all into decimals. Decimals is the easiest one to compare because you're just lining up the numbers and being like, well, that one's smaller than that one. But fractions are really complicated. Same thing here. This is quite annoying. This is written in standard form. This one's standard form, technically, because this is between 1 and 10. These two are just like weird and annoying, okay? So you have to convert them. You have to convert this number into a real number. Now, times 10 to the anything means move the decimal point, okay? This tells you how many places you're moving the decimal point. And if it's big, like positive number means big, negative number means small. As in like you move the decimal point to make it smaller, but here you move the decimal point to make it bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write 6.72 and I'm going to find the decimal point. Here it is. And I'm going to move it 5 places. And if you move it the wrong way, you'll suddenly realize you'll be like 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. This is 0 point something. No. I need to move it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to move there. And whenever you have an empty arch, you fill it with a 0. There. So now my final answer here is 672,000, and then comes the decimal point, right? But you don't have to write 0.0, you just leave it. We're just going to do the same thing to all of these numbers. You'll get quicker at doing it, I promise. In an exam, this is the kind of speed that you would do it in an exam. Pop it over 1, 2, 3, 4 places, fill them with zeros, and so the decimal point goes there. So my answer is, and I always put a 0 in front of that just because you don't want to put point, you want to go 0 point. That's the speed at which you want to do this. So this was 4 places to the left because it was -4. Same thing over here. Now, to just times a number by 10 to the 4, you can do the decimal point thing, or you could just add 4 zeros. It doesn't really matter. There's the decimal point. You can go 4 places that way and then fill the arches with zeros, or you could just add 4 zeros, okay? Like either way, fine. And then this number over here is going to be 0.000672. And now the question is so much easier. You're like, right, okay, this actually was the smallest number. I said it wasn't to begin with, but it actually was 0.000672. Then it's this one because it's just got fewer zeros, but that was this number. So I would then write that like that. Then it would be, I guess, this one because it's not got that many zeros, and then that one. So this one was 6.72. 10 to the 5, and this one was 672 times 10 to the 4. This is quite annoying for 2 marks, like just because it takes quite a long time. I would recommend being that careful though. It's just really good to bank those